Okay, let's do the fucking customs, and then after that we'll do the car thing.
Border Agency is at
Or
war
we'll do the cop
with
thing.
in the ports and airports.
You don't have to say anything.
Get that out of my face.
Coming up in Manchester, Az pulls over a tricky customer.
Do you understand you can't bring them into the country?
Bro, is this again the fucking incredibly loud one where the music is so loud?
Thermal camera to search the pilot.
Okay, that's fine. Could you just turn?
Bro, who? Amacius, why'd you put this on the list, dog? It's literally the one we've seen already. Rude passenger gets denied.
Seems one of the passengers hasn't been on his best behavior.
Okay, who's the one who keeps screaming and swearing? Okay, okay. Step back, sir, right now. No. Step back now. Okay, I'm going to tell you one time that that is not appropriate and it's not acceptable.
Then
okay?
be professional.
Okay.
Be professional.
Sir, I will be as professional with you as you are with me. To stand there and scream and swear at these people is not
4
acceptable.
o'clock, I've been here.
Okay.
Don't tell me the guy behind me is more important than me. Please don't tell me that.
I'm not telling you anything, sir. What I'm telling you is that your demeanor right now with these employees is not acceptable.
Oh, say anything to them and they get pissed?
Okay, step back, sir, and I'll find
my
out
God.
what's going on, and
Let's
then
talk.
we will talk professionally, okay? But you will not keep screaming and swearing.
Oh, screaming. That's
Okay.
bull. I didn't say a word to them.
Step back for a minute, sir, until you're calm enough to talk to me, okay? This
Let's
is
talk.
Colleen. Okay, sir, do you want to try to speak to me now?
Lamb,
Okay.
I couldn't be more professional. I want to know,
Okay.
when I was here at 4 o'clock, why I'm not on an airplane. You tell me.
Okay. My understanding is you think that you should take priority over the other people
Says I've
that are
been here
here.
at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Sir, everybody was delayed today because of the weather. You are not.
What weather?
Okay.
Do you see these storm?
Okay. If you keep shouting at me, sir, our conversation's going to be over.
You see
I'm
a
not
Weather. What the fuck?
raising my voice
Do you
to
see
you.
a storm?
Sir, you're screaming and swearing
I
at
didn't
these
swear at anybody.
employees. You screamed and sworn at me.
Wait. Okay, I need to understand. Is this Canada? Because he's not screaming. It is weird that he keeps saying storm. What the fuck is a storm? I mean, this is literally like the angriest man in Canada, I think.
Since I walked up here, sir, it's not professional. It's not appropriate. And if it continues, you will not travel with us at all. Okay, folks, flight 1273 to St. Louis is now full. Once again, if you were trying to go on flight 1273, service to St. Louis, that flight is now full. Okay, Mr. Gutweiler, this flight is full. You're going to have to go to B18 if you'd like to try to get on that list.
Try.
You're going to try to get on that flight? Yes, sir. If your demeanor is the same at that gate, I will deny you boarding. There is no reason for you to treat the employees that way. You cannot behave at the next gate the way that you have just behaved.
There's no heroes in this story. I'm sorry. You guys, if you've ever been to an airport, you know, like, the shit that they pull is so fucked. Like, it's really hard for me not to fucking... It's really hard for me not to be like, oh, come on, dude. Really?
Right to do this to me?
Sir, I'm
Are
sorry.
you in a flight?
Sir, I'm sorry you're frustrated, and I'm sorry that the weather has inconvenienced so many
weather?
people. Okay.
Do you see
sir,
it raining? Do you see it raining?
Sir,
Is there a storm? Where's this storm?
we're under a weather advisory, and we have been all day.
I tried to call a ramp. He was slashing.
Deny him boarding. Okay, he's done.
All
Okay?
right. Oh, I got to see if he's
I'll be
down
right there.
At gate B18, Colleen arrives to find that Bill Gutweiler has actually been given a seat on a flight to St. Louis.
Even after my conversation with him, he's come down to the next gate and actually done the same thing to the ladies at the gate here. So I really think that it's best that he not travel tonight.
Oh my God.
Gutweiler, please ring your flight attendant call button. Passenger William Gutweiler.
You see him?
Colleen is adamant Bill should not be allowed.
Okay, I am no longer on the side of the Karen, and I am totally on the side of my man Bill right there. That's psychotic. That's a psychotic thing to do. You are a piece of shit, dude. Oh my God, fuck you. Oh my God. I would lose my mind. I would lose my fucking mind, dude.
allowed to fly.
I need you to step off the aircraft, sir. Sure.
Up there.
I need you to step off the aircraft, sir. Because I need you to step off the aircraft.
You have a reason?
Yes, I do.
Bro, he's already on the plane. Listen. You get on that plane, I don't give a fuck what you are, okay? It's done. It's a wrap. If he misbehaves on the flight, wrap him up with duct tape. She said he's not flying, though, just because he got a ticket from someone else doesn't change that. What do you mean?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sir, your ticket has been refunded. Your behavior continued at the next gate, and there was no reason for it.
What are you, a fucking kindergarten teacher? Get the fuck out of here, bro. He's on the flight. Bro, that's insane to me. That's insane. That's actually insane. You can't do that. You literally, I'm so mad now. This is the most insane thing I've ever seen, dude. Nope, nope, no shot. She's abusing her fucking power. I was totally sympathetic to her when he was like, where's this star? The moment he fucking gets inside of that fucking plane, dude. You really want unstable people in a tin can at 20,000 feet? It's no wonder they kick people off. Dude, are you crazy?
I
want
can't
to
allow
go
you to
home.
I understand that, sir. So
You
does everyone else.
understand nothing.
Sir, I've refunded your ticket.
Wait, he's not even that ridiculous. Like, if I was in that situation, I would have popped all. I would have probably beat ass. I would have thrown hands, I think. Like, he's literally the calmest person in that situation. I would have gone to jail 100%. Like, I've seen people behave like fucking assholes in situations like this, and you know, you step in and it's totally warranted. This guy is just like a Canadian who is a little bit rude, okay? Just because you get the red carpet rolled out when you fly in private jets, us common people have to deal with this stuff? Dude, shut the fuck up. You're a tier 3 sub. I've probably flown in significantly more like commercial flights that are dog shit that you have, just by virtue of being 30 years old and you being a tier 3 sub. I've flown business class in my entire life twice. Okay, that's it. I refuse out of principle until recently, until my last flight, until recently, out of principle, I used to refuse to upgrade. Like, I wouldn't even get the fucking emergency exit because I thought it was so inappropriate. Because I used to be able to get it for free just because I was taller. And then they started charging for the emergency exit. Like, I'm sorry. I thought that's like someone who's responsible in an emergency. Like, I thought that's... And that is, of course, tall people. Automatically responsible in an emergency. Anyway... Ridiculous that this person is getting yeeted out of the flight. So fucked up.
I've refunded your ticket, sir. I'm sorry. You will not travel with us tonight. You cannot treat the employees that way.
Who?
Sir, your ticket has been refunded.
I went on this plane.
Sir?
How did it bother anybody? You're
Refunded.
being a jerk about this.
I'm denying you boarding, sir. Your behavior at those 2 gates was not acceptable. I cannot allow you to travel. I'm sorry. You will not travel tonight. I'm sorry.
Bill's now going to have to drive home.
I'm very unhappy. I mean, I was here at 4 o'clock to get my flight to go home, and now I'm being rejected because, you know what? I stood up for my rights. I stood up for my rights.
That's crazy. This is a nice guy. Like, I would be a way worse person in that situation. I literally, I would be a significantly worse person than this person in that situation. Stood up for your rights? You have no rights, motherfucker.
That's all I did.
He's lame. That's his biggest problem. Is that he's fucking cringe, okay? Airline, whole family forgets their plane tickets? Oh my god, what is this? Oh my God, what is this? This is like nightmare. Airline, man shorts are too short for
At
flight.
LAX, Yolanda has been called to gate 5 following reports of a passenger's rather strange display.
Are you sure that he doesn't have any pants at all on, or is it? I was told that his genitals were exposed, so I'm here and I'm gonna try to figure out who he is and call him up, and that'll give me an opportunity to see him stand and hopefully deal with him. Okay.
Has the plane landed yet?
Sir, can you come with me? I just need to ask you a question.
For those passengers who are still waiting for
Just right over here.
for flight to Albuquerque.
Yeah, would you mind stepping over with me just for a second? I'm a supervisor for Southwest Airlines.
Of course it's all Southwest Airlines, bro. Of course. God damn, bro. I mean, I see a lot of flesh, so I'm a little worried. I got my finger on the trigger, like immediately flipping over back to just chatting. Like, does my man got hamburger meat hanging out? What's happening? Dude, I fucking popped off on my curry today. It is so dumb.
Basically, the passengers felt uncomfortable. Okay, they had noticed something just a little different within the passenger. It looked like that he wasn't wearing any undergarments on, that he was in decent exposure, exposing a little bit of his private parts. And they said he kind of had his legs open, just not really caring at all. And it's a lot of kids running around there, and they don't need to see that. I mean, it's just too much.
Wait,
so
what?
they just didn't really feel comfortable.
Wait, that's it? Like, does he have underwear in there? If he has underwear, then...
That person being on the flight.
There was a couple of passengers that had some concerns about your genitals being exposed and that, so you're wearing shorts or something under that? Please tell me.
That's not true. I mean, if they...
Okay.
So...
I had 3 different passengers, so I had to come and investigate it because I have to determine whether or not with the complaints if I can go ahead and allow you on board. So if you have something underneath, you do. Okay, thank you. All right.
Yolanda still doesn't have the answer she needs.
I'm not certain as to whether or not he has something on under the velour kilt skirt type situation, but obviously I can't.
Dude, this guy's anarchist, dude. Straight up.
Ask him to lift it up, so it's going to be one of those things where he said he did. The other 2 passengers said he absolutely doesn't have anything underneath. So I'm kind of between it. It's going to be a situation where I have to kind of watch and unfortunately try to see what I can see, for lack of a better phrase. I mean, I don't know. When I went over there, he stood up. I couldn't tell. He told me he had something on under it, but I couldn't tell because he didn't move in a way where...
What is this music?
I could tell if he was exposed or hanging loose or whatever you want to call it. So
She calls a manager to see what sort of procedure fits this unique situation.
okay, so just tell him that he needs to put something else on if he wants to travel. Oh, where did he go? Okay. Okay.
But our kilted friend has vanished, and Yolanda knows she needs to find him.
Yeah, I don't see him. I think I lost him. Sir?
Imagine running after a dude in a fucking skirt with his nuts hanging out, being like, "Can I see your dick and balls, please? Is it possible to see your dick and balls, sir?" Like, nobody gets paid enough for that, okay? They are slut shaming him. Unacceptable.
Excuse me.
Men really have a tough go at it, boys.
Sorry to bug you again. Sorry. But I just had to speak to another manager about the situation. If you're going to travel on Southwest, we're going to have you put something else on. Do you have something to change into? Sir, do you want to just take a minute and change?
Why am I being harassed with...
Well, it's not an issue of harassment, sir. There are a couple of...
You got some sexy ass legs too. He's just like chilling.
sorry. There are a couple of the passengers that felt like you were indecently exposed in what you're wearing. That they're saying that there's nothing under your kilt, and that we're going to have to ask you to put something on.
I don't think that's appropriate, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, what do I have to do? Do I have to show you my underwear?
No, you don't have to.
Oh my
No,
God.
you don't need to.
Oh my God, he does have underwear. Oh, dude, this guy is a freak, dude. He's got a thong on, dude. Oh my God. Oh, my man is, he's kinky. Okay? He's kinky. Or actually, I don't even know. Maybe, look, they might be trans. I don't know. This is like, you know, the fucking 90s or whenever the fuck this was. But hey, guess what? No, I don't mean freak as in like bad. I'm saying like kinky, freak as in a fucking kinky person. But hey, guess what? He's got fucking panties on, baby. That's a go. That's a ripperoni. Can't fucking get him after that. Nope. No shot, baby. Got them panties on. That's right. There's no law against being a fucking freak, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Or I guess maybe there might be, but... Would they do this to a woman? No. Listen. They fucking showed the panties. It's over. The moment that I saw the panties, I'm like, that's it. Hey, certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass P word. Make that pull-out game weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got a fucking G-string on. He's got a thong on. Whatever the fuck he's got on. Doesn't matter. Does not matter, dude. They got panties on.
Your underwear, sir.
Okay, well...
You don't need to, but if the kilt is short enough to expose yourself when you sit down, then that's something that...
Ma'am, you have to tell everybody who's wearing a skirt or a kilt. This ain't right.
Okay, the only way, though, you're going to be able to travel, and I've already spoke to another manager about it, is to put something else on, and I'm sorry.
But what if I had not had a pair of blue jeans?
Then I would actually go out of my way to try to find you something to put on.
And even if I wasn't wearing anything underneath, what difference would it make? Does somebody go around and ask you if you're wearing...
Okay, I'm back. I'm back to fucking no. No, this dude is weird. Nope, never mind. Back to Krusty Anarchist. I went, when he complied and he was like, these are my panties, like, fuck you. I was like, okay, chill. Dick and balls not showing, okay? But the moment that he goes back, he's like, what if I wasn't wearing anything? No, motherfucker. Then you're not allowed on the flight. Like, and the same goes for women too. Like, you can't just be like fucking oozing out. You know what I mean? Wearing a skirt with no panties at the fucking airplane, like, with your sweaty ass cheeks literally fucking hitting the leather seat. Like, no shot. Leaving a fucking snail trail everywhere you go. Get the fuck out of here, bro. The people who are stuck on me saying oozing, like, yes, our dicks and our pussies are self-cleaning, okay? So shit comes out of it sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, chill out. At the very least, you're just sweating and leaving a fucking imprint. Get the fuck out of here. That is unacceptable, dude. Come the fuck on, okay? This is the same as a free bleeding discourse. I know, and it's always the same kind of fucking people who are like, shut up, I'm gonna free bleed in the airport. Like, fuck you, okay? Dick is not as self-cleaning as pussies are. Or at all. I just wanted to not come across sexist after I said oozing. But like, you know, pre-cum.
Underwear?
Well,
Whether
no,
you're
but
wearing a skirt or a dress or anything, right? If I'm in a public place and I sit down and they can see my private parts, then yeah, they have a right, if they're going to fly me on their airplane, to tell me that's not okay. You got to put some short. Do you have shorts that you can wear? Do you have shorts that you can wear? That I'm being harassed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
glad you got
sir.
it on tape because you know what? I'm going to sue. I'm sorry.
And I need to know your name. Would you
I'll
write
give
your name
you.
down?
Yeah, when you come out, I'll give you everything. Okay. Okay.
Threatening legal action is fine, but first things first. Better find something to wear on the plane.
Brian, copy Brian.
Leverett Smith dons a pair of jeans for his flight, but he's not done yet.
I mean, I understand your concern, but you have to understand.
Do you know the definition of indecent?
Got drip, dude. It'd be really funny if it was like assless chaps. He turns around and his bare ass. He took the panties off.
Indecent exposure. It's a deliberate, willful, and a lascivious manner to expose yourself in public. It's not by a woman walking down the street who has no underwear on or anything, and the wind blows her skirt up or whatever she's wearing or dress. It's not considered indecent exposure, so you're way off base.
Well, what I'm saying to you is they felt like you were indecently exposed. I didn't say that you were.
So, if
they can see your private parts when you sit down, that's a problem.
You know what?
You
don't even know the definition of the law.
I love that he's saying that, like, as though Borat wearing that fucking thong, that's like two fucking, two like strings basically, would not be considered indecent exposure. Like, no, that's still indecent exposure, dude. Yeah, him knowing that law by heart is a self-report. Yes. Bro, he had that shit on the chamber. You know what I mean? He had already cocked it. Ready to fuck. He had a finger on the trigger and everything. No trigger discipline. He's just like, he said lascivious, dude. Are you kidding me? Motherfuckers don't say lascivious unless, or however you say it, unless you literally fucking have done this before. You have been there, dude. See? I just heard him say it and I still don't know what the actual word is. Look.
I didn't say that you were.
So,
if they can see.
You don't even know the definition of the law.
I'm not saying you broke a law, sir. I'm just saying that in order to travel, this is what we needed to have happen.
I've traveled on Southwest Airlines for the last 5 years like this, and I've never had a problem.
Suitably dressed, he heads home to Albuquerque to slip into something a little more comfortable.
Bro.
At Baltimore, Washington.
This show is kind of awesome.
International, Carol has been called to deal with a report of an intoxicated passenger.
What's your name? I'm sorry. I'm Carol. Okay. I'm Luis. Okay. Well, we had a little bit of concern because I guess earlier there was some concern. You can let go now. I'm sorry. There was a concern that you may have been drinking alcohol, and so some concerns were brought up earlier about that. And we're a little bit concerned now just because of your demeanor. You're kind of swaying back and forth. Are you on any kind of medication or anything?
I don't have my glasses on.
Okay.
And I have glaucoma.
Okay. Well, I guess I just needed to bring to your attention that we were just a little bit concerned and just make sure that there weren't going to be any other situations.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. I guess initially the police have been involved just because of a possible altercation between him and I guess his female companion that's with him. He does.
I feel like this is a good new rabbit hole because like it can go either way. Because airliners are fucking notoriously shitty. And like the underpaid fucking manager Andes that work those airlines are like they don't have a lot of bandwidth to deal with like dumbasses that they have to deal with all day long, you know what I mean? So I can totally see this. I can totally see this going either way on most of these altercations, you know what I mean?
Does seem to be under the influence of something. So just because his behavior, his demeanor, when he shook my hand, he didn't let go of it. He just kind of stood there. He was kind of holding my hand. So I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on him.
In LA, two connecting passengers are having a bad day. Gary and Michael were delayed 5 hours incoming from New York on a rival airline. Now, their only chance of making their meeting is to fly Southwest.
Look at our names up. We're on the computer.
This is United.
I know. If you look at the computer, you'll see us. It was booked.
On
2 o'clock. Please. Please.
What's this guy gonna do to me? You think this guy's gonna kill me, chat? Account created 32 minutes ago, following since 31 minutes ago. Like, exclusively created this account so he could fucking ask me about what kind of perfume I use. It's Jeremy Fragrance. Chill. I don't think it's Jeremy Fragrance. This has got to be a fucking... This is a fetish thing. Like, this is a stalker fetish thing, I think, right? Motherfucker, answer me! What is your malfunction, Sergeant? Just want to buy a perfume, to be honest. Okay. Bro. People that just want to buy a perfume, to be honest, don't create sock accounts after they got banned on their other one and literally ask and spam over and over again. The same thing happened to Asmongold? Really? Like, look at how innocent he is, dude. Of course, I'm going to ask SB. I consider well-dressed. Didn't get banned, just preventing it. Lol W. So for real, I'm kind of curious now. Okay, now everyone's asking about my perfumes. Holy shit. Now I don't know if I should respond because, like, I feel like I don't know what he's going to do with that information. Trade the answer for his real account name? Yeah, what's your real account? I'll give you the answer if you tell me what the real account name is. Trade offer. I give you one perfume name and you give me what your original account is. He probably has a body pillow of you and he wants to make it more authentic. Maybe. Okay, this dude's not going to respond, I think. Now that he's been called out.
Where are your tickets?
We don't. They're paper tickets. We don't have anything. Right. They booked it from our office after missing the last flight.
Okay, so how are you going to pay for them?
They were paid for. My office already paid for them. I'll put them on my charge.
Okay, but the thing is you guys, you're not going to make the 2 o'clock flight. We get you on the... Okay, they sold out.
It's going on all day. Please, Jack. We started at New York at 5 a.m. The flight was 2 hours late. So we missed the adjoining flight, which was on a different airlines, and at this point we have no idea where our luggage is. So now we're hoping for the 3rd attempt on a flight to get to San Jose just to meet a car to get us to Monterey. Sounds like a great book.
I'm trying to sell them their tickets, but I already called the gate. They're pretty much not going to make it.
No one can. And we appreciate security. By all means, we appreciate what they're doing to secure these places. At the same time, we need a little bit of hospitality.
This guy's the most New Yorker motherfucker, dude. This is literally all of Jank's friends. Okay, did he give back? Did he respond? No, he literally did not respond. He's like, he's going back into his cave now.
Jen's doing her best, though. I know she is.
Here, sign those. I told you guys are on their way, but it doesn't look like you're going to make the flight.
Why did we book this flight?
With only 10 minutes before takeoff, it's a race against time.
What do you think, guys? Made it?
In Chicago, Sandy has been called to the ticket desk.
Hi. Where are you going to?
She's going to Birmingham.
I'm going to Birmingham.
Unfortunately, we don't accept animals.
But I didn't see anything on this, and
Yeah.
And I didn't know till we got here.
And you're talking to like the biggest dog lover that there ever was.
This whole thing is just a
I know, but it's just our policy, unfortunately.
I understand that. But if they allow some pets for assistance,
Assist. I mean, and normally if it was something for like mentally assist, like some people depend on their
well, I can say
animals.
I really depend on this dog today. I'm going to need her if you.
Dude, how the fuck do you not know that you need a literal license for that dog, bro? People get mad at this when people like abuse the emotional support thing. Colin Powell behind. What I did, it doesn't show. Twitch, please update. I want to buy that perfume. Thank you. What I did, it doesn't show Pepe hands. Okay, we're done with this guy. People abuse the emotional support thing a lot. But also, let's just say fish has flown under my feet. Both as a pupperino when he was in a little cage, in a little bag, and also as a big boy with no fucking, and no cage or no bag. That's a fucking big ass, like, 90 or 80 pound pit bull. Such a good boy, too. Of course, I gave him drugs ahead of time. And it was really cute because he would drool because of the drugs. Turkish man with a pit bull, how'd you get through security? Actually, when you have a dog, especially if you have a dog that's like super cute, it doesn't even fucking matter. Like, people lose their shit. Think about it like yourself, dude. If you see a fucking dog walking around the airport, I'm gonna pet it. Like it takes every muscle fiber in my body to like drum up enough willpower not to pet the canine, like, you know, cop dogs. Whenever I'm standing in a line and they're coming over with their fucking tails wagging and shit, I'm like, I have to pet this dog. Literally tase me. I will deal with the consequences. So if I see a doggo, like, I'm gonna fucking pet that shit. Like, sorry, you shouldn't have brought it here. So the same goes for, you know, pit bulls and all these other dogs too. People loved it. People loved fish at the airport.
Although that we would need a letter for. Let me go make a couple phone calls for you, okay? Give me a few minutes.
Sandy needs to find another airline to take Ruth and her pet dog Oprah, or they'll both be stranded in Chicago.
I don't know what we're gonna.
Shitty pro tip. Have drugs on you. The dog will come for you to pet him all the time.
Because I don't know anyone in Chicago. My daughter's already flown, so she's gone. I don't know what I'll do.
Back at BWI, Carol speaks with the pilot and decides to have another conversation with Lewis Reed.
Sir, can I just talk to you folks for a second over here? I just need to talk to the three all over here.
Lewis is traveling to Raleigh, North Carolina with his wife and grandson for a family reunion.
Okay.
My father.
Okay.
My grandson.
Well, we kind of need to make a decision right now if the two of you want to travel without him today. He's not going to be able to get on this flight. We may allow you to travel later on the day, but right now, we're
Wait,
not
what?
going to have.
Wait, what's wrong?
We go where we gotta go.
Right, and I understand that you
I
want to
gotta
go.
use that bathroom.
Okay, that you can do in the restroom, but we're not going to be able to let him travel on this flight. So you all need to make a decision whether you want to go, and we'll get him on a later flight.
Well, you have to get him. You have to go on a later flight. You got to follow the rules and regulations.
What I was going to do is explain that to you. I just didn't want to do it in front of your grandson.
Sure, I'm not doing it, and you're not getting on it. We're going on the same
No,
flight.
we're not. We can't because you did.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. We'll sit in the restaurant.
No, I'm not.
And we'll take the next flight.
I'm out of here.
We're going to let her.
We're gonna take the next flight.
She wants to get on this flight. So
Okay, this dude is drunk as fuck. I mean, that does kind of make sense that This is like one instance where at first I was like, I wonder if it's like racially motivated, but like, dude, drunk old dude, he could be a problem. Like that, you know, like, 'cause he's sloppy as fuck right now. As if there aren't white drunk dudes on the flight. I mean, dude, anyone that's like zooted like that, you absolutely, like, his wife is fucking trying to leave him, dude. What are you talking about? His wife and his grandson are like getting on that flight. So you're wrong.
What we're going to do is going to allow her to do that. Ma'am, if you and him want to go ahead and board, you can go on because your group is boarding right now. And then what we'll do...
I don't know where you live down there.
Oh, God. And we'll put notes in the reservation so that you know what flight he's coming on.
This is racism. All right, I'll get my lawyer. Can I call my lawyer, please?
I mean, he's not arrested. Like, call your lawyer right now.
Back at LAX, Gary makes it to the gate.
Ready for us, huh?
I think we're actually going into an oversell. So I just called for a countersuit. Alrighty.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry?
What does that mean, what you just said?
Well, we've actually 10-minute ruled the flight, meaning that if you're not here 10 minutes before your flight is scheduled to depart, we are able to give your seats away to standby passengers, which is what we've done.
Didn't they call you from downstairs? And I understand these people are waiting as well, but didn't they call you from downstairs regarding our tickets?
Yeah, they did.
Do we have our seats?
If you're not here, I can't pull your seats. I actually...
Oh my fucking God. Oh, dude. That's literally devastating. She's so racist. I'll say it, dude. That's anti-Italian racism, 100%. That's right. That's the real racism, actually. Nobody talks about freightophobia. Wow, dude. The woman of color looking down at another person of color, you know? That's fucked up, dude. Wow. Okay, but for real, though, all jokes aside, like, this is so demoralizing. I hate how they make you feel. Like, I know that the people that work at airlines, like, you know, much respect to them. They have to deal with like fucking assholes all day. They have significantly better fuses than cops. And much like cops, they too are dealing with people on their worst moments at airlines, right? But you get treated like fucking cattle, dude. It is so dehumanizing. That process is so bad. Like, and it's partially that way because like the corporation has designed the policies in a way that like they milk maximum utility out of like every fucking inch of the plane, like maximum fucking dollar signs out of every inch of the plane, and they always overbook for that reason. Like, it's really fucked up.
I need you here to give you a seat. And since
Well, here I am.
I know, but we've already cleared everybody that we've...
Do you understand this, guys?
They didn't tell me to pull your boarding passes. They just said, okay, we have 3 late people who's coming up to get, you know, they just got here.
We lost this light.
No.
Yep.
This is a misery. This bull
from down below means nothing up above.
It means nothing anyway.
Please tell me you have my phone number.
How you feeling?
They're actually like well behaved. Wow, I almost racially profiled them and said they're almost well behaved for a couple of Italian guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is actually very surprising for people from New York. You know what I mean? And no, I'm not using that as a substitute for Italian, okay? I just mean like... Yeah, I said Italian with a hard I. I know. I'm sorry. Coming out.
All right, guys. Let's have
All right, guys, I'm walking here. I'm walking there. I'm walking everywhere.
I'm trying to make Monterey. I'm gonna walk.
Gary and Michael have missed another flight, but they're not finished yet.
People from New York, nice dog whistle. Yeah, I'm dog whistling Italians.
In Chicago, Sandy is still trying to find an airline that will allow Ruth to fly with her dog.
Do you guys have a flight available at all going to Birmingham today? It is $522. One way. Plus the fee for the animal, right, in the cabin?
A $600 ticket won't work, but Sandy's got one final option, speaking to the only man who can give the go-ahead, Captain Wolf.
Okay, this is fake. No, like, gate processing lady has ever taken this much time out of their day to help another human being. I'm sorry. Like, going to the fucking captain? What? On what planet, dude? They literally... Sometimes I feel like they get off on telling you, like, you can't get on the flight. I've been in so many fucked situations. I've literally never seen an instance where, like, someone at the gate has ever been kind to me. Who hurt you, lol? Dude, I used to travel a lot for work, man. And I also always flew economy. And I didn't have, like, any of those fucking, you know, skip the ticket shit. Which, you know, definitely don't buy. It's totally not worth it. You know, so you don't fucking clutter up the space. But dude, if you're a frequent flyer, it's just insane. Do not buy it. Do not buy it. It's terrible. Do not. It's so expensive. It's not worth it. Please don't buy it.
And I think she was going to get like $600 to ship it on Northwest.
And you're hot. Imagine how they treat non-hot people. Dude, it's the TSA. Are you fucking kidding me? You think they give a fuck, dude? You're literally insane if you think that they give a fuck about being attractive. They do not care, dude. They're going to pay like $13 an hour, which is like decent pay in comparison to other jobs that have like the same lack of like requirements and shit like that. But they do not care, dude. They do not fucking care. Actually, TSA might be even more than that. $13 an hour is not good pay, but it's good pay in comparison to other comparable security jobs. That's what I mean. That's why I said decent. Not that it's decent overall. Or, okay, it's $19 an hour. Sorry. TSA is fucking good pay for comparable security jobs. So you're literally fucking wrong. Literally, just ask someone. It's not 13. More than that. Okay, I'm just gonna look up the TSA salary so I'm pretty sure the TSA salary is, yeah, the starting TSA officer starting job is $37,000 and the average base pay is $44,979,000 a year. It goes from 37 to 54. It's that's trash. Dude, how much do you guys think security? That's trash. Are you fucking stupid? For a security job, like TSA jobs are decent paying, like I said. I mean, it's poverty in California, yes, but when I say a job is like decent pay, I'm not talking about what it deserves. I'm talking about with respect to other comparable jobs in a similar area, like a security officer. Oh, these are seniority levels. Never mind. Those are like the And they get like fat benefits, don't they? They do, right? Don't they get fat benefits, chat? Like when they're in TSA? I bet chat would get mad at fucking if I said Starbucks baristas actually are a pretty fucking sought after and job in comparison to most other jobs in the service industry. Because they just don't fucking know that I'm literally correct. And they automatically think like, oh no, every single job. That doesn't mean it's a fucking great job. It's just a great job in comparison to other service industry jobs. Madge, me when Hasan says anything. Benefits are pretty fucking fat for Starbucks, for those of you who don't know. Cenk Uygur kicked off American Airlines flight. This was so funny. All right, let's keep going.
And Delta, because you have to travel with, you can't just ship alone. She's real sweet, but
They're all aware of it, and just have her come on as a normal passenger.
As a normal passenger? Okay, I'll let her know that. Thank you so much. Okay.
They pay for my entire bachelor's, currently my master's, thanks to them.
They're going to make an exception. They're going to let you take the dog with you, okay? They talked to the captain, so everything's going to be all right.
This is an insane story. This never happens.
Okay.
This literally never happens. Unlike the top of the hour ad break, which happens every day at the same fucking times throughout the day, but has a very easy way, an easy solution, an easy way to avoid those ads, of course. And that is by subscribing, either for $5 a month or for free if you have a Twitch Prime that you can use here. You can also use an ad block or a VPN if you'd like. Those are the ways to avoid the ads, but Twitch Prime is free. If you want an ad-free broadcasting experience, here's the ad.
I just talked to the captain. And he was like, how much did Northwest want? I'm like, about $600. And I said, so did Delta. He goes, well, I'll take her for $250. He's just kidding.
Oh, okay. Oh, she must know that I'm upset because she's been a little...
Is she going to be okay on board? I mean, everything will be okay. Can you open up? Can I see her?
Oprah.
Oh my God.
Yes, I am Swedish.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh my God. 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 Poor thing. He's scared. Oh my God. Oh, I would boop. I would boop its nose with my nose. I would kiss that fucking snorty ass nose, dude. Oh, he's such a fucking ugly little baby. Oh my God. What is this? What in the billionaires club is going on here? Good one, Elon. Decide stormtroopers that the rebels don't want you to see. Starbucks partner here. Mental health benefits, 100% tuition reimbursement, medical, dental, vision insurance, stock options, 20 hours a week. White people and your pets? Shut up. Keith made me. You sound like my fucking grandfather. Hasan, why do you have the dog inside? Oğlum, you are going to get disease. Stop kissing the dog. That's what you sound like. Getirme hayvanı yanıma. He thinks like, dogs are supposed to stay outside and be like guard dogs. Your grandpa's right. Yeah, whatever.
You
and it is an exception, but it, you know, you feel good making an exception like this. I mean, we do carry assist animals. You know, it's just something we can't make a habit of doing.
Oh,
but I'm
she's
real
like
glad we were
fucking
able to
flying
help.
first class and everything. For her business.
Back at BWI, with his wife and grandson choosing to abandon him, Lewis's mood has taken a turn for the worse.
Please. Sir.
Okay. And this is
I'm
exactly
always loud. I've been in the service. What you want me to do?
Right, okay, sir.
Give me my sister's phone number so
You
she
can give
can
it to
come
me
and
and,
get me.
I'll
No,
get it, sir.
they're trying to lock me up, squirrel, and you being stupid.
No, I'm not.
I could be where I'm going in 20 minutes, and you're giving me a problem?
Exactly, sir.
All right, cool. Do what you gotta do.
Is he getting progressively drunker, or like I feel like he's getting more belligerent? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's happening.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to wait right here.
Give me the phone number.
Rob,
Well,
we're
where
gonna
am I get a phone number?
Rob, you can go right on up front. Rob, we're going to board these two right here.
Cool.
As his family board the flight, Carol brings in some assistance.
It's about the fact that the captain has concerns about you flying. So right now, what we're doing...
Fine.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, that's racism. That, like, he's literally not doing anything that warrants a fucking RoboCop over here to come in with his fucking tight-ass hat, dude. Like, yeah, he's drunk, but, like, come on. Come on, bro. They brought Thumbelina out. Like, they rolled him out with his fucking... He just got out of training. He's, like... His titties are popping out of his fucking shirt because he just did steroids. That's bullshit, dude.
That they have concerns about you flying.
Who?
The captain has concerns about you flying. And I have concerns about you flying. So right now, we're telling you that you're not able to fly on this flight.
Well, when can I travel?
Well,
you want to fly me you.
Right. The concern is I don't know that you're going to be able to travel today. It depends on your behaviors. Because this is now the second time. Well, unfortunately, it wouldn't be good or they wouldn't be standing here. I can assure you.
No, that's 100%. Okay, I take it back. That's racism. He was right. There is 0% chance cops would roll up like this in any other situation if there was a white dude that was like this level drunk and behaving this way. Like, I know they probably would have taken him off the flight, but come the fuck on, dude. He's literally just like upset. Like, he's just upset. He's drunk, and he's also now upset because he can't be on the flight with his family. Like, totally understandable. Having those fucking thumbs over there is just completely unwarranted. You do look like porn cops.
I think for right now, maybe he needs to probably go back up front to the ticket counter.
Yes, sir.
The police were called just as backup, just because he seems a little unstable to me. They spoke to him, and
He seems a little black to me. Called the cops out here. You know, escort him. I don't know if you saw his complexion. He was black. Of course, that means he's unstable and belligerent.
we've asked him just to leave the concourse for now. If he wants to try to go later, he can go up to the ticket counter and try to get rebooked. But we're going to put notes in his reservation. I don't know that he'll be fit to travel at all today, but...
Oh, fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh, my God.
For now.
That's not a Karen. She's a patriot. Yep, brother.
At least been advised he needs to stay out of the bar and get himself together.
Lewis is led back downstairs. Now,
Bro, 2000s era television is so wild because there's just like so much homophobia, so much racism, just like fucking, and it's content. Like, you know, TV producers are like, this is good.
just has to stay out of trouble long enough to make a later flight.
Like, look at him. They're like they're escorting him out with like one hand on him. Like, that's so fucked up, dude. That is so fucked up.
Further down the concourse, Jan is concerned about a passenger who has fainted in the security line.
He was vomiting, he is sweating, and he's sitting in a wheelchair. So I do have some concerns as to whether once he gets off the ground in 35,000 feet, whether or not he'd be able to travel.
It's COVID 2001.
Jan has made her decision, and it's not good news.
Back in the day, racism was funny. The left doesn't understand comedy and can't take a joke. I'm willing to bet that this motherfucker has cried about, like, white people in my chat. You haven't grown up with these annoying ass whites. Stop white splaining. Jim Crow wrote that comment. Okay, never mind. He's made fun of white people too. Never mind. I was wrong. He literally said, yo, I need attention. Read my logs. Country boys don't fear a Turk. Okay, yeah, never mind. This person's kind of funny. You're telling me short kings can't cosplay as basketball players? That's ableist. Dude, I can't relate with the 6'4" hot himbo politician Twitch streamer with friends. I'm a Twitch chatter. You have a nicer house than G-Eazy. My son's textbook talked about you buying a home and why it's capitalist propaganda. You fell off. The hood watched Ludwig. Now mogul moves only. Country boys don't fear a Turk. Oh, it's pretty funny, dude. Okay, this dude's funny. How many XQCs are you? The chat making wide jokes is so ableist. You're perfect the way you are. The Albanians were upset with that take. Hossie, this shit is boring as hell. Aiden Ross would have passed by now. Facts. Yeah, this motherfucker is funny. All right, that's a good one, chatter.
Well, I just talked to MedLink.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and they said no.
Oh, please don't do this to us. Please
No,
don't do this.
I can walk.
Please don't
Well,
do
I've
it.
walked
Don't
around
do
already.
this to us,
Yeah.
okay?
Oh, I'm
Please.
not.
I am fine.
Don't do that.
I can walk. I've walked all the way around the county.
Okay. No, but I mean, I saw you vomit a half an hour ago.
Yeah,
It's
no,
for
I know.
your safety.
I've done it.
Right.
If you want me
We
to
have-
walk, I'm fine.
No, we have many flights to go to Albany today.
No, please don't do this to us. Please don't do this. Don't do this.
It's for the safety of your son.
I was in the first, when you first go through security there, and I was in line and standing there, and apparently I just passed out, which I've had a couple of problems with what they call syncope, passing out. I've done a battery of tests, and they have not been able to find anything.
Bro, there's this one chatter who keeps saying, like, bro, Labor Movement X, have you seen it? And I Googled it, okay? He's been spamming it. And I Googled it. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Our lives, our investment, our rights as country. 21 upvotes, dude, in 26 days. What the fuck is Labor Movement X? This looks like some fucking CIA shit, dude. I don't know. I'll ask some of my, I'll ask some of my labor. Yeah, what the fuck? Telling people to just go on strike one day with no real grassroots infrastructure or coordination is a good way to get people fired en masse. Won't go talk to their neighbors and coworkers about what they believe or how we can transition past the alienation of capitalism, but want a bunch of scared scattered around the U.S. to just flake on their jobs, lol. You'll ask your contacts? No, man, not my contacts. I'm going to ask like fucking actual labor writers about this to see if there's any validity to this. Because right now, this like reeks of you know, some silly fucking lib shit. This guy's back, dude. Sag, I'll just rely on pheromones, I guess. Although I think they still haven't confirmed humans secrete them. Hassan, please, I tried, but I don't think the pheromones will work, man. So chat, what perfumes do you like? HasanAbi too selfish to share his fragrances with his fellow comrades. Dude, I have a bunch of freaks in the chat today, dude. I'm too selfish, dude. What is going on in the chat today? You're the guy who doesn't share his cologne? I have. I use Bleu de Chanel. And he knows it already, which is already weird enough. Like, he knows it. It's just like weirding me out the way he's like relentlessly asking about it and refuses to tell me what his real account is. Straight up never felt like such a freak. It's on Wikipedia. Wait, what? My cologne is on Wikipedia? Shut the fuck up. What? No, he lied. What do you mean? What does this mean? It's a she? What are you doing? Do you even know who this person is? Why are you doing that? Search name? Celebrities seen endorsing or simply suggesting it in their favorite body fragrance includes Hassan Piker? What the fuck? Wait, why? What the fuck? And I'm first on the list too. Yo, this is like when I was on the Raya app thing as well until they deleted me off the wiki page. Oh, no, I'm still there. Raya is noted for his celebrity user base, which includes Hassan Piker. Next to Chet Hanks.
Yeah, I'm scheduled to see a neurologist later in the month, but they, so far they haven't found anything, and it obviously just come on very sudden.
At the moment, Kevin is going nowhere unless he can convince Jan his condition is stable. Back in LA, Gary and Michael head back to the ticket counter to get some justice. Yolanda steps in to help.
What's going on? I mean, we booked the flight earlier, and they told us to come to the gate, that everything would be fine.
Channing Tatum found Zoe Kravitz on it? Are you kidding me, dude? I've been on Riot for fucking years. I never saw Zoe Kravitz on. I have a fat crush on her always and forever. That makes me so sad. I thought Channing Tatum had like a wife or something. What the fuck's he doing? I also thought he may or may not have been into not just girls.
O'clock flights. Jen had called ahead. They were waiting for us down there. By the time they got down there, they had given our seats away after Jen had called ahead. So we lost out on that flight. So now we've been sitting here. We were instructed to come back up here for 4:50 flights, which we have tickets for, so we need to pick up our tickets and our boarding passes. If you could be so kind to help us.
Let me see. What is the 455? We're going to San Jose. Let me see.
So we're good. We are booked.
Yeah, you're booked on the 455.
Okay, can we get and that smile goes a long way. Give it to me again. Go ahead. Give a smile for the camera. Thank
We're getting closer. We're not going to Monterey, but we're going to San Jose. So things are getting better and looking up. San Jose, close to Monterey.
Over at check-in, the Kaiser family is returning to Salt Lake City from vacation. They have lost their tickets and are told they'll have to buy new ones.
We have no credit cards. I think we might have $20 left. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Probably gonna be around $100 each person.
Ruthless, dude. Ruthless.
Oh my God.
Did they give you a amount yet?
I don't even want to tell you, Kevin. Can you get me an anxiety pill, please? Get me my purse.
At the end of their financial rope, the stress proves too much for Andrea.
Yo, I am not searching for Zoe Kravitz on Raya right now. This is like, dude, camera guys, like, keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. This is good. Keep filming. This shit is good, dude. Watching someone have a fucking panic attack. Dude, fuck yeah. This is that good shit. They're like,
It'll be okay. We'll see what happens. That's how much. I can't come up with it.
With the tickets nowhere to be found, Kevin's last resort is to call the bus company that took them to the airport.
The bus is coming back, and they will check the bus. We're supposed to call back.
show us your matches on Raya. Literally bannable. Like, actually fucking bannable, dude. And not just like on Twitch, but definitely on Raya.
Back at 8. He'll tell me if they found him or not on the bus.
It's going to be a tense wait for the family, but for Andrea, she needs time on her own.
I'm gonna go cry for a while. I'll be back in a little bit, okay?
That lady can't afford plane tickets probably because edits videos for you. Yup. That's right. Should we ban this person or should we keep him as a pet? What do we think? Oh, ew. Ugh. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. So icky. No, I clicked on their fucking account and immediately it's like, they were trans, you fucking SJW. Like, no. Yeah, shut the fuck up. See you on the next sock, you fucking weirdo loser.
Back at BWI, Lewis tries to get a boarding card for the next flight to Raleigh.
Okay, as they said, the next flight is at 4 o'clock. I guess we're going to have to see what happens until then. Okay, you're just going to have to hang tight until at least 3 o'clock before we get rechecked in.
While he waits, Gina steps in to talk to him.
Now I gotta find out which way I'm going. That's it.
If you want the bus, you said?
Yeah, I got the ticket for the bus.
You actually have a ticket for Southwest. You don't have a ticket for a bus.
No,
I can make
I'm
some
going to North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm going to get on the bus. I mean the plane.
Oh, the plane.
Yeah, the plane.
Okay.
And go to North Carolina and get off in Raleigh, and they're going to pick me up.
Okay.
That's it. What's happening? I don't know.
Yo, how the fuck is this guy so zooted? Like, I'm kind of impressed. Shit's expensive, bro. Like, he must have gotten wasted before he got to the airport. Because, like, how is he still drunk? Like, it almost feels like he's still getting more drunk. And I don't know how the fuck he kept being drunk. Because you know it's very expensive. Like, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but it's really expensive to get fucked up at the airport. Xanax, probably? Maybe.
The police are afraid that he's going to go to the security checkpoint, but they just told him that he didn't have a boarding pass. He won't get through the checkpoint. He just has that ticket. But I mean, if he doesn't chill out and sober up, they'll arrest him right away. Hopefully he just stays out of trouble so he can get home tonight.
It's a confusing situation for Lewis.
Number one, I don't know what's happening. Evidently, I don't even know. That's all I know. I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. And to tell you the truth, when I get out of this airport, I ain't coming back to it.
That's my vibes always. I agree, bro. He's right.
That's all I got.
Lewis managed to stay on the right side of the police and arrived in Raleigh 4 hours later.
King.
Over at the gate, passenger Kevin Volk will not be allowed on the flight. So he has called his brother, an attorney, to persuade Jan otherwise.
King shit.
I don't know whose decision is going to be the okay with MedLink?
Well, MedLink is, there's a medical hospital that deals with people that are flying.
Okay.
I contacted our headquarters. I gave them your symptoms. And due to the fact that you have been vomiting and you've lost hydration. Okay? And just, and please believe me, this is, I know.
Yeah, my brother is just saying that there's a liability if you make me wait here, too, on your part, versus going now.
Well, we have paramedics here at the airport. We don't have paramedics or doctors on board.
I know.
And that's, our concern is your safety and safety of everyone.
But he's just saying that there's a liability in waiting here, potentially. So.
Okay.
The airlines are concerned. I know that. Between him and I, we wanted to get him home.
Jan holds her ground. Kevin won't be going anywhere until she's satisfied he's well enough to fly. Back in LA, there's good news for the Kaiser family.
What's happening? He found him on the bus, and they're bringing him. He'll be here.
Dude, here's what I don't understand. Like, do they not have a system? Like, it's just like 2003 or whatever, right? Like what? Okay, so you just print a new ticket, you know? The country jingle is hilarious. It's like a staple for TV. Like record keeping existed. Like, just literally pull up their license. It doesn't make sense. The reprint was what cost $100. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's fucking disgusting. Like, obviously, it's not that person's fault, even though, you know, they should exercise a little bit of leniency. But, like, whoever came up with that policy needs to be slapped in the fucking face. Okay? Like an actual demon, dude. What is this? Almost at 666 followers? Hog! That's right, boys. Almost at 666 followers, dude.
Here at 8:45. Our flight's supposed to leave at 8:45. So I'm gonna find out what they'll do. If they'll hold the plane for
the devil's number
it or what.
Okay, well, if he doesn't make it, then worst case scenario, you get a hotel that's like right down the street, it's like a mile away.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
We can't stay in a hotel. I mean, we have nothing.
feel bad, but you know, we didn't lose their tickets. They're responsible for their own tickets, fortunately. So.
Dude, fucking terrible. Socialist commentator and gamer Hassan Piker expresses excitement over number 666. I knew these socialists were Satanists. I knew it, and this proved it, brother. What the fuck?
Back at BWI, Kevin has made a significant recovery, and all he needs now is the all clear from the paramedics.
I'm just going to give him a quick call, and I have your boarding passes all set up, and then we'll take those.
This one's crazy, too. It's like, hey, you're too sick to fly is like kind of a weird one, too.
Done.
Like, sorry, you threw up. You're not allowed to fly now. It's like, okay.
Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you again with regard to the gentleman that passed out at security, blood pressure fine. He's been drinking water. He has much color, not sweating. He looks really good compared, and he has not vomited in about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. I feel pretty comfortable. I just want to run it by you. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Bye-bye. He's going to go. All right. Let's go.
At last, Kevin and his mom are on their way home.
Bye-bye.
This type of scrutiny could have prevented COVID. That's what you think. Nope.
Back in LA, the Kaiser's tickets have arrived.
Yeah, the penis music is pretty funny too. And then the country jingles.
Thank
you very much.
But the last flight to Salt Lake has left.
They have to stay overnight here in Los Angeles and put them on the next plane in the morning.
That's so nasty, dude. That's so fucking nasty. They paid for a ticket, like they couldn't afford a reprint, so now they have to stay one fucking extra night. Like,
There's just so much. I'm gonna make that reservation for you, so fix it for tomorrow.
I did not have a mask today.
I think this.
My Uber driver made me put on this mask that says "I eat ass." What the fuck? Think they're gonna let me on the flight with this mask?
Hey, as long as you mask up, I don't think anybody
You
can.
don't think anyone's gonna say anything?
Nobody can worry about what you do in your personal life, but you.
Mask say. It says "I eat ass." Is that chill?
I'm gonna give you a different mask.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait to beat your ass off this plane. I can't wait to.
Yeah, my Uber driver gave me that mask. I was like, all right, man, whatever.
okay, this sussiest little baka thing is like wearing a fucking mask your Uber driver gave you. Okay, I ain't putting that shit on my face, dude. I don't want to put my fucking Uber driver's nutsack on my fucking nose and mouth. Like, there's no shot. Like, there is not an amount of money on this planet that would get me to fucking get a random person's mask and put it on. Class's comment? I don't even want to put on a mask that my fucking family members put on before me. Are you insane? Class's comment? Shut the fuck up, bitch. You fucking put on... Yeah, no, random people are going to walk up to you in the street and be like, hey, here, wear this mask. And you're like, well, I'm not a classist, so of course, thank you, sir. What the fuck kind of psychotic shit is that, dude? Yo, leftists are so stupid sometimes, literally. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe you're being such a classist. Like, no, motherfucker, if a CEO wanted to be like, hey, take this fucking mask, we're gonna be like, no, dude, I'm not gonna wear a fucking mask that's like not in a package. You know what I mean?
So I did not have a mask.
Anyway, I mean, it's fake anyway. I can't believe we just got like stung like over a fake story.
The lowest rate's $45. And are we gonna sleep with cockroaches?
Southwest isn't putting you in cockroaches, darling. No, we're gonna put you up in a nice.
That's a cap, dude. Southwest is like the cockroach version of flying, so they definitely put you in fucking cockroach motels. No shot. This is all right. I mean, it looks sleek, but like, I don't like this couch. This couch is ugly. There's no back to it. The desks are fucking ugly too. I mean, not the desks. The chairs are ugly too. What am I in fucking public school again? Looks so uncomfortable. Can we do more furniture stuff, please? Did you guys enjoy that stuff? You guys like the furniture stuff yesterday? Think about the overall vibe, Hasan. That's what Cutie said. Good. We don't need you appropriating Asian culture anyways. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Getting feng shui aesthetic or Japanese aesthetic in your fucking interior design is actually appropriating Asian culture. That's so stupid, dude. Oh, man. It's ironically more racist to just like automatically assume that like a very specific type like Japanese interior design, you're just encompassing that as like Asian culture. My cute wife enjoyed your furniture stream. Is that okay? What a flex, dude. Imagine fucking flexing in Twitch chat about having a cute wife.
Hotel. Okay?
We're supposed to go to the hotel, call your dad from the hotel, and he will put it on his card at the hotel.
At last, the Kaiser's luck has changed, and they head to the hotel. They'll be going home tomorrow.
Hopefully we can try to rekindle a little of what we've lost.